Even though Dogecoin is down and cryptos are kind of going down the last couple of days, they haven't really done much. There is very good news for Dogecoin. There's very good news for cryptocurrencies that are going to be bringing the whole crypto market up here very soon. In this video, we are going to be talking about this and much more. You cannot miss what we have in store for you today. What's up, Myles? Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you do not miss these time-sensitive videos about Dogecoin and cryptocurrencies that we make every single day. And if you want to get access to my profitable trade signals, when to buy and when to sell cryptocurrencies, join my Patreon for only $10 a month, where you get access to these profitable trade signals, where you can message me anytime. We can build you a portfolio. I can teach you technical analysis and much more. I'm giving away 200 Doge to one lucky winner this Saturday. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow my Instagram and Twitter, and put Dogecoin giveaway in the comments. And if you love Dogecoin, you continue to hodl Dogecoin, make sure you guys smash up the like button. It helps to support this channel and the Dogecoin community. And let me know in the comments if you are still hodling Doge. Are you selling? Are you waiting for a dip? Are you going to be buying more? What is your Dogecoin strategy for this month? So there are some very good things happening for Dogecoin and cryptocurrencies behind the scene that aren't necessarily reflecting in the current price of cryptocurrencies. Now, I personally believe that cryptos were going up, they were continuing to go up, but there's kind of a stall in the crypto market. And why is this happening? Well, Bitcoin just broke $50,000 the other day, and this is very good news. This is great news for Dogecoin and all of the altcoins. Now, I personally believe money has slowed down a little bit. The money flow has slowed down a little bit for cryptocurrencies. And why is this? I personally believe the reason for this is a lot of the politics in the Middle East, a lot of things that are happening in the news cause a little bit of fear in the market, cause the whales to kind of pump the brakes for just a minute. But it is in these moments when things go down and when they seem boring, right? When cryptos take off. When you least expect cryptos to take off, that's when they do so. And especially when they're boring, when they're kind of sideways, you turn your head and they're up 20 or 30%. It's like, wow. And you forgot about all of those red days. And then as soon as red days come, you forget all about the green days. It's market psychology 101. But let's take a look at this article. Why Dogecoin is crypto's most dangerous joke. All right, so this guy, Greg Thompson, he's a genius and he is an expert on Dogecoin. He's an expert in investing in cryptocurrencies, and I will be showing you why. This is his key points. He has a couple of key points to his news article, which is just award winning. He says almost no one's using Dogecoin. Wow. But the currency still undergoes huge swings. Interesting. A very small group of large holders have outsized influence over Dogecoin's price. Very interesting, Greg. Investors who buy in chasing monster gains may come to regret it. This guy is absolutely amazing. He says that the Dogecoin blockchain is a ghost town compared to other cryptocurrencies in the market cap top 10. Yet the cryptocurrency continues to surge whenever the broader market moves, including a 70% jump early in August, a 70% early jump. Greg, you are just absolutely so right about this. Nobody uses Dogecoin, not thousands of retailers. No, they don't use Dogecoin. Dogecoin doesn't have some of the fast and cheapest transaction speeds in the world. Nobody's going to want to use that. They're going to want to use Bitcoin to spend hundreds of dollars just to send $100. They're going to want to use cryptocurrencies that take 30 minutes to an hour just to clear a small transaction, so that when you're buying a candy bar or if you're going to get gas, you have to wait about an hour or so for your funds to clear. Yeah, nobody wants to use Dogecoin where the transaction fees are lightning fast and they're basically free. So like if you wanted to buy a house or you wanted to buy a car with a cryptocurrency, you don't want to use the fastest one like Dogecoin, right? Nobody uses the blockchain. It doesn't have some of the highest traded volumes on the blockchain, not at all. And it's not supported by the founder and creator of Ethereum and Elon Musk and some of the greatest minds in the world. Not at all. It's a total ghost town. And it hasn't outperformed every stock you've ever mentioned. It hasn't outperformed Bitcoin by a fold of 2. It hasn't outperformed Ethereum in the last 30 days. It's crazy. How could anyone think this? So if you guys would go ahead and give this guy a thumbs up in this video. We really would appreciate it. But here we have Dogecoin core developers release update in preparation for transaction fee reduction. So we've spoken about this the other day, this massive update that's coming out to Dogecoin. And what is it? It's this fee reduction code. So the other day, we do know, all of us know, most of us at least, that they did release a big update to Dogecoin. And the update was in preparation of this fee reduction code, the code reduction fee, whatever you want to call it. And what it did, this update that just came out the other day, it's made the speed 2.5 times much faster. And this next update that's coming out is going to make it 1,000 times cheaper for transactions and 100 times cheaper for money. This is absolutely crazy. This is what is going to make Dogecoin the most competitive crypto in this space of transactions. Elon Musk agrees with this. Mark Cuban is putting his stamp on this, and they are pushing this. Are they pushing it for their own gain? No, they're not. They're pushing in it because they believe in the project. That's something that started as a joke that people want to talk down about, like this man Greg Thompson here. What they are doing right now is they're going to put all of these people in shame. Yes, these same people that are calling Dogecoin a scam and this and that are going to be the same ones running to buy at the top of Dogecoin. Those people, the ones that complain like that, they are the ones that get in too late and they get sour because they're impatient and can't wait for the massive gains. And Dogecoin is one of the best performing cryptos of this year, up thousands and thousands and thousands of percent. Not many cryptos are able to do that, and it's a very rare sight, especially a good, stable, successful crypto. But this fee reduction code is going to be released soon, and this is what is going to cause the institutional inflows into Dogecoin. This is what is going to cause more retailers and more big companies around the world and the United States to use and accept Dogecoin. And this is going to be happening soon, and I believe that this news is going to change Dogecoin forever. If you guys want a good platform to buy and sell cryptocurrencies like Dogecoin or Cardano, use my WEBULL link. If you sign up and deposit $100 using my link, they'll send you 2 free stocks worth up to $4,000. Taking a look at the Crypto Fear and Greed Index, this index monitors the social sentiment of cryptocurrencies all around the world, especially on social media. And where we are at right now is extreme greed. When things are in extreme greed, big pumps come out of nowhere. 20 or 30% moves come out of nowhere, and they happen very often, as evidence for Cardano, Solana, a bunch of other cryptocurrencies. So this is definitely a very good market condition to have right now. And look at this. This is called the Bitcoin Rainbow Price Chart. And what it has done, it monitors the halving cycles. It monitors the bottoms and the tops of Bitcoin. And it is very, very accurate. Every time this chart gets into the red, we do see very near to a chart, and it's usually able to call it out on the head. And there's a bunch of other charts that are similar to this that monitor this similar stock to flow. Now, what we are definitely not seeing is we are nowhere near the red and the current price target. And as we look at the bull run in 2013, when Bitcoin basically went to $13 to $1,200 in a very short period of time, we do see something similar. If we look at the left, we see like this top coming just to the red, and it comes down a little bit, right? It comes down to the yellow. It bottoms out in the yellow. Look at where we are at now. Almost very similar. We came almost to the red, came down halfway, and now we're in the yellow, just like this one. And look at what happened when we bottomed out in the yellow. We went all the way from 200 to 1,300 in a similar time period as we are seeing now. So we had to run all the way from what, $13, and we go to $218, and then we come down to about $69, and then go all the way to $1,300. So what we are seeing is a very similar pattern. As we have a bit of a peak, we come down into this mid-range, and then we are blasting off again. So it is very likely that we could see some very high numbers. In this top and bubble territory is pointing towards $177,000 per Bitcoin. And we're seeing these tops towards the beginning of the year. So this top was in around April. This top was in around February. So maybe around January, maybe December, maybe March. This is going to be some of the time here where we can expect a top for cryptocurrency, then a major dump down, a correction, and then a pump up. It's going to continue to go up and down with this flow. So by looking at this, this confirms that we are not at the top of the crypto market. We're not going to be crashing significantly at this level, most likely. This chart, based on historical data, shows that we still have much more room for cryptos to go. And that means that we are still very early, very cheap for Dogecoin and cryptocurrencies. Now, most importantly, let's take a look at some technical analysis. So we're seeing a bit of red in the market. It's still very bullish. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. So here we have a strong level of support, $3,100. And we are nowhere near that for Ethereum. We're still in an uptrend, higher highs and higher lows, textbook definition, looking very healthy. For Bitcoin, almost 50,000. We are at 48.6, 48.5. We did come down a bit. Since we broke $50,000. And what is that? That's people taking profits. That's people that are shorting, trying to suppress the price to get people scared that we're in a top or something. But we are still extremely bullish. And we could get a strong bounce off this level of support, about 48.3, maybe even lower, $48,000 for Bitcoin. And that could be a very bullish pattern, getting a double bottom. We might even come up again and test it again before getting another major bounce. So I think we are due for a major bounce in the crypto market. And if we take a look at Dogecoin is still holding up very strong. If we zoom out, yes, we did get a significant pullback. Let's just say this is the top here. This is the bottom. We ended up failing to make a higher high, which is okay because this is called a bullish pennant or a bullish flag pattern, which happens when you pump up and then you consolidate in a small little area, which is happening right now. So it looked like we were forming a bit of a triangle, right? We were forming a triangle at this level, but we ended up breaking out of the apex. But we're getting a strong bounce up back into this apex as well. And one of the indicators that we want to look at, especially the daily time frame, the 4-hour time frame, is especially on the 4-hour time frame, and even lower, we are at a oversold position. So Dogecoin could probably come down just a little bit more before us coming into this lower area of the RSI. And I think that we are overdue for a bounce here with Dogecoin. If you got something out of the video, please hit the like button, blow up the comment section with any questions, comments, or concerns, and share this video on Twitter and Facebook, and I'll see you tonight.